Up next is Trent, wherever he is.
If you're a hot guy, the girl's going to see something as romantic. Now, if I do the same thing, they're going to see it as creepy. I'll give you a few examples. I walk up to a girl and, I don't know, say hi, ask for her number. I get slapped across the face.
I'm Justin Sherman. I'm a stand-up comic.
It's really like the only thing I've ever felt like I was good at doing. I've pretty much been obsessing about it for quite a few years now, so it's about everything I do.
Actually, I'd never done stand-up until I came to Syracuse, and part of the reason that I did it is because Justin was so passionate about it. I mean, I was talking to him about it for a while, and, he was telling me how he wanted to be a professional stand-up when he grew up. He is the best person, one of the best people I've ever met at self-humiliation.
The amount of ridicule we do about each other just doesn't affect you after a while. You grow up just being ridiculed and ridiculing yourself and just learning how to laugh at everything about yourself and using that.
The more you reject a guy, and each time a girl does that to him, he becomes just a little bit gayer. And I'm about 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9 just be friends away from assless chats.
He wants to invite girls to the comedy show because he thinks they're going to like it, and he thinks that's a good way to start talking to girls. Generally, jokes about pedophilia and suicide are not ways to get a girl hot.
They'll often ask me, "Hey Trim, why haven't you just died already?" I don't know why. I can't say for sure when it'll happen. You won't have much time to plan it. You'll have probably about as big a crowd as we do tonight. Maybe next week you'll get a little more planning time. Who knows? It could happen 9:52 a.m. July 27th, 2016. So I thought of an exact time. That's not a red flag about anything.
All my family likes to come and see my shows when they can, and they find them to be pretty funny. My dad I ended up being a lot like him and just joking around all the time. My mom actually hates us for that, because she would just tell me, everything is just a joke to you. And my thought would be, because I wasn't dumb enough to actually say this, yeah, and what's the problem with that? For me, it's become kind of an interesting kind of a relationship, because the longer I go now without performing stand-up, the more of a depression I fall into, and then once I've done some stand-up, I feel better. But even if I bomb and they don't laugh, I still feel better from just my natural love of comedy.
That's my awful set.
I think Justin would actually make a very good wingman, because then when they see me next to Justin, they're going to be like, this kid is gorgeous. You probably should not use that in your cheer-up video.
Is it loose yet?
I can't get this thing open!